you see down there below you? Your very first impression. Have you come down to the surface?
Concrete.
Oh, very good. And look down at the concrete. And can you see your feet?
Yes.
What are you wearing? Are you wearing anything on your feet?
No.
Oh, very good. And what are you wearing on your pants?
Jeans.
You are wearing jeans. And what color are your jeans?
Blue.
And what color are your feet?
I don't have feet.
What do you see down there?
Concrete.
Oh, just concrete. And look at your hands. Look at your hands. What do your hands look like? Just hold your hands in front of your face. What do your hands look like?
I don't have hands.
Oh, very good. So you say you have jeans on though, blue jeans?
Yes.
And I want you to look at the concrete again and just follow your eyes right out in front of you. And what do you see there?
Buildings.
Awesome. And do you see any people?
No.
Very good. And what do the buildings look like?
Tall with lights.
Tall with lights. Very good. And can you if you look up at the sky, is it light daytime or is it nighttime?
It's nighttime.
Oh, beautiful. And you say the lights are on, huh?
It's like Vegas.
Ah, it looks like Vegas. Can you see any signs or anything?
No.
Well, let's just move forward. Let's just move forward. If you go straight forward ahead of you, what's ahead of you? There a sidewalk?
Just the street. No, I'm in the middle of the street.
Ah, you see any vehicles out there?
No.
And if you slowly turn around and just look at the entire scene around your whole body, and just describe everything that you see as you're looking around.
Cars parked. Building with the lights. See a red Corvette.
A red Corvette?
And like in Vegas.
Ah, very nice.
A windmill.
Say that again?
A red windmill.
Ah, a red windmill. Let's go close to that red windmill, and we're gonna get there rather fast, and we're gonna get there in 5 seconds, in a count of 5. 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, 1, and we're there. How big is that windmill?
Very big.
And what is it connected to?
The ground.
Very good. So, how close are you? Close enough to touch it?
Yes.
Is it blowing? Is it moving?
No.
Yes?
No.
It isn't moving. Okay. And go ahead and touch it. What does it feel like? What's it made of?
Metal.
And it's painted a shiny metal?
It's a dull red.
Okay. And how new or how old does anything look around you?
Everything's new.
And what year would you say it is?
2000.
Okay, I want to ask you to do something again. It might sound a little strange. I just want you to float straight up in the air with no problem. And I want you to float up right next to this big red windmill. And have you floated up?
Yes.
And how high are you? Maybe 100 feet?
Maybe.
How does it feel to be able to float in the air like that?
Weird.
Pretty awesome, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And no fear, no fear. And just smile. I want you to just go ahead and turn around slowly and get a really good look at the place that you're at. Now, you still think that place is Vegas?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Have you ever been to Vegas?
No.
Awesome. Okay, and can you see any casinos?
Yes.
I want you to go over to one of the big casinos and all the way until you're landed right in front in the main entrance and you were there. Are there people?
Yes.
Very good. Now, they might not be able to see you, but I want you to just go ahead and describe the people that you see.
People dressed up.
Very nice. And do you see, do you recognize anyone?
No.
Okay. I want you to walk over to the nearest couple, and they won't even be surprised. And I just want you to ask them what the date is and what the date is. Have you approached anyone?
I don't see couples.
Okay, so you see people individually?
Yes.
Do you see a lady?
Yes.
Now look around. There's a woman in the yellow. Can you see her?
No.
Keep looking. I know she's there somewhere. Is she behind you?
No.
Okay, I want you to walk up to any of the women. And of course, smile. Make sure you're smiling so they don't feel weird. Have you approached one?
Yes.
Have you greeted her?
No.
And is she smiling at you?
Yes.
Well, just say, hi, my name is Kelly, and introduce, and she'll respond.
Okay.
And did she say her name?
Jamie.
Her name is Jamie. Very good. So ask Jamie, and she won't feel strange. Ask her, what is the date?
August.
August. And ask her, what is the year?
2002.
2002. And ask her, where is she? What is she doing there?
Vacationing.
Very, very good. Very good. So we're going to move forward out of that scene and just go ahead and thank Jamie. And is Jamie left yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. Now, is there any gentlemen around? Mostly ladies, huh? Are you speaking to someone?
No. There's people with no faces.
Understood. Well, we're going to move out of that scene and we're going to go forward. We're going to go forward to a very important time and a very important day where there's someone who's going to be there that has some information for you. And we're going to be there in the count of 5. And 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, just about there, and 1. Now where are you?
Nowhere.
So what's around you?
Nothing.
Beautiful. So is it dark or is it light?
Dark.
Awesome. Okay, now I want you to just keep looking out in front of you. Oh, now as you stand there, or as you're there, there's going to be a light that's going to come from behind you, and it's going to be lit up behind you, but I don't want you to turn around. I just want you to tell me when you see that light.
I see it.
Ah, beautiful. Now, I want you to, don't turn please, not yet, but when you turn around, there's going to be a beautiful door there, and that's where the light's going to be coming from, but you won't be able to see through it. But I just want you to slowly turn around and just describe the door for me, please.
Red with a gold handle.
Ah, and red with the gold handle. Can you see the light coming from up under it?
See it around it.
All around the edges. Now, inside that door is your guardian angel, and they're with you at all times, and I think they're going to be there to help guide you through this process. Are you ready to answer the door?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, so go ahead and open up the door, and just take a step back after you open the door, and they'll come on out. Have you opened the door?
Yes.
Beautiful. And who's come through?
I see white.
Oh, white. And just keep, is it really bright, huh?
Yes.
But it's not hurting your eyes, is it?
No.
Beautiful. And just keep watching. Take another one step back, and they're going to come through. Their body's starting to take shape now, or they're taking form. And has it taken the form yet?
No.
Well, how does the light feel? Is it warm? Does it give you a good feeling, or?
It's not warm. It's just is.
Oh, very good then. Well, as opposed to them coming out, why don't we go ahead and take a step into the light then, okay?
Okay.
And once you step into the light, I want you to tell me your very first impression as you get there.
Peace.
Oh, it's very peaceful. And how different is it inside the light?
Now it feels warm.
Oh, beautiful. And as you sit there, I want you to close your eyes there. Close your eyes there. And then as you open your eyes, the scene is going to unfold. Beautiful scene will unfold. And go ahead and open your eyes. Can you see more this time?
Green grass.
Ah, beautiful. Green grass. And can you walk on that grass?
Yes.
So go ahead and let's take a walk. And as you walk on the green grass, can you feel it on your feet?
Yes.
Very good. And go ahead and just look around and describe the whole scene.
It's just grass in a field.
In a big field. Now I just want you to stop for a second and just look over your shoulder and look at the door. Is the red door still there, open?
Yes.
Now when you look back at the red door, how does that door look? Is it connected to something?
No.
So it's just standing up in the middle of the green grass?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Now I want you to look up on what's above you.
A sky and a white cloud.
A sky and a white cloud. You see that white cloud?
Mm-hmm.
Keep watching that cloud. It's going to start to glow. Tell me when it starts to glow.
Okay.
And what color is it glowing?
White.
Beautiful. And that white cloud is going to come down, just like Glinda coming in a bubble, and it's going to come down. Are you ready to meet your guardian?
Yes.
Beautiful. And the cloud is coming down in front of you, and it's still shining. Now, this is them for sure, and they're going to walk out of this light. And just tell me what they look like.
Granny.
That's Granny. Very good. Well, tell her hello. Did you tell her hello?
Yes.
Give her a big hug. Give her a big hug. Wonderful. How's she doing? How's she look?
Happy.
Pretty awesome, huh? Awesome. Is it good to see her?
Yes.
Did you give her a big hug?
Yes.
And ask her how she doing. Just talk to her.
It's good.
Very good. Ask her, does she know where your dad is?
She does.
And ask her, is she taking care of him?
She is.
Ah, very good. And ask her, how does she feel about you showing up to see her?
Happy.
Awesome. And does she know, has she been paying any attention to what I've been up to?
No.
Oh, she hasn't. Very good. Hi, Millie. You tell her I say hello?
I did.
And what'd she say?
Hey.
Ah, very good. Well, tell her that you had a desire to ask some questions, and is she gonna be? Can she answer some of your questions?
Is that okay?
Awesome. Is there anything that you wanted to ask her? You don't have to say it out loud, but you could ask her that you wanted to ask her, and just get some information from her. And when you've asked and she's told you, just go ahead and keep it. You won't forget it. You will keep it forever. And then you can just tell me when you're ready.
I don't have any questions.
Oh, okay. So, well, tell her, you've been having problems with self-esteem and being depressed. And ask her, why do you have so much self-hatred? She knows. She can access anything from where she is.
Said it runs in the family.
Oh, it runs in the family. And ask her, what is it stemming from?
Childhood.
And ask her, is she one of your guardian angels?
Yes.
And ask her, are there more guardian angels as well that are yours?
Yes.
And ask her if she would be so kind as to introduce you, or to bring, a couple of them forward. What does she say?
Just looking at me.
Say please.
Jordan.
Ah, Jordan is there?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. And so now we know that Jordan, that's his highest self that's there. So give Jordan a hug. Did you hug him?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Did he call you mommy?
He's a baby.
Oh, he's a baby. Very good. And ask your mom, is Jordan and Taylor the same person? Or the same entity?
No.
Ah, very good. And ask her, has she been taking care of Jordan since he arrived?
Yes.
Awesome. And this may sound strange, but ask Jordan, and he'll understand if he could grow to the age of 15, just so you can get a look at him or what he would look like, so you can talk to him, okay?
Okay.
And I'm sure he'll oblige. It's probably going to be very beautiful. And has he grown?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wonderful. Who does he look like?
He doesn't have curly hair, he has wavy hair.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I don't see facial features.
You don't see facial features?
Mm-mm.
Well, give him a big hug. You can hug him now. And you could talk to him as well. Can you ask him why he came and went so quickly?
Because he needed to go.
Because he needed to go? Well, tell him being physical, it sort of broke your heart, but could he explain a little more why he had to go? Just to help you. He'll understand. What is he saying?
How was it meant to be there?
Very understood. And so he came, but what was his purpose of just coming through?
To help me?
Ah, very good. And ask him, tell him, with being physical, you forgot that you guys made a plan to have that happen. Could he please give you a reminder? Because it would help you tremendously. How did he say it would help you? What is he saying?
I needed it to happen.
You needed it to happen?
To feel something?
Ask him, is he speaking to you telepathically or is he talking to you?
He's not talking to me.
Oh, he is talking.
No.
Oh, okay. Ask him, could he please verbally talk to you if you don't mind, so you don't have to decipher? Please. Who does he sound like?
He's not talking.
Oh, very good. And so you see him and your mom and Granny still there?
Mm-hmm.
And has anyone else come forward?
No.
And so ask Jordan, is he your guardian? He's one of your guardians now?
Yes.
He says yes. Very good. Is it happy to be in his presence?
Yes.
Does it make you feel better to know that he still exists?
Yes.
And that he's an eternal spirit and he's always with you?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Ask Jordan, has he ever been with you in another life before this particular life you're in?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Was that his first time coming through the earth?
No.
Has he been on the earth before?
Yes.
And was he in your family or related with you in any way?
No.
What was he in his last life, male or female?
No.
Okay, you're just curious. Is there any other questions you may have had for Jordan at this moment?
Was he in pain?
What does he say?
No.
Does he know that you love him with all your heart?
Yes.
Awesome. And ask him, is he going to come back to the planet at all during your lifetime?
No.
Okay. But you can always meet up with him in your dreams. Ask him.
Yes.
Good. Would you like to have communication with him while you're dreaming? Have you had any communication with him and just forgot about it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now in this moment, we're going to remember our dreams. We're going to start, Kelly's going to start remembering her dreams, especially the dreams that has Jordan in it, and ask Mildred as well. Has she been coming to you in your dreams?
Yes.
And ask her, why do you have dreams of the future?
Because she did.
Because who?
She did.
Oh, Millie had dreams of the future as well?
Yes.
And so is it a talent?
Yes.
And is it something that you should develop and not be afraid of?
Yes.
And how accurate is it? Ask me.
100%.
100%. Very good. And ask her, why did you feel like your dad was attacking you after your dad was attacking you in in those dreams? What was that all about?
He's angry.
He's angry? And what is he angry about?
Life.
His life on the planet?
Yes.
And ask him, where is he? Where is he right now? Is he in counseling, or is he being loved and cared for?
She said he's away.
And ask her, can she elaborate, please?
He's away. Counseling? He's away.
Is it possible that you can at least have a quick communication with him now?
No.
Ask her, will there be a point where you'll be able to communicate with him?
Yes.
In the near future? Or does she have to wait until you pass?
Have to wait.
Very good. But he is being cared for.
Yes.
And ask her, why was he so angry at life? Tell her you'd really like to know. The best that she could describe it.
Angry at the outcome.
The outcome of his decision.
Drugs.
Oh, okay. So, but he's getting all that taken care of now, though, right?
Yes.
Very good. And how does that make you feel to know that he's there and that he's being taken care of?
Good.
And ask Mildred, is there any such thing as hell? Is that real?
No.
Excellent. And ask her, how does she feel about you being an RN and going back to school right now to even fortify that?
She's happy.
Was she your inspiration?
Kinda.
Oh, okay. And how does she feel about it, though?
She's happy. She wanted to do it.
Awesome. And whenever you're around the guy that you're dating, does she know the guy that you're dating, Jamal?
No.
Well, tell her you're dating a guy named Jamal. And whenever you're around Jamal, it seems like someone comes around Is she ever around during that time? Is Millie ever around?
No.
No. And ask your son, what about him? Does he know?
No.
Oh, very good.
She said it's my dad.
Oh, it's your dad. So your dad comes around when you're with Jamal?
Yes.
And is he around Jamal a lot as well?
No.
Oh, okay. And so does he approve of Jamal or no?
I don't know.
And can you now those two are standing outside the door. Can you just look at the door and ask your dad to come through, please? Just call him. Just call him. Say, I just want to talk to you for a little while. And see if he'll come. Are you directing it toward the door?
Yes.
Has he come forward?
Yes.
Very good. Now I want you to give him a big hug. He's so tall, my goodness. How does that feel?
He's tall.
Yeah, of course he is. How does that feel to hug him now?
Weird.
Very good. Is he smiling?
Yes.
Very good. So, just ask him face to face, why are you dreaming that he's attacking you? He'll tell you, and he can probably speak really clear now.
He said he's not. He says it's not him.
Ah, very good. And ask him, who is it then?
Himself on drugs.
Oh, his self on drugs, huh? His shadow self?
There's two.
There's two what?
Two sides.
Of every person?
Mm-hmm.
And he has his shadow person is the one on drugs. So his shadow self is there as well? I mean, I'm saying shadow person, but... So the part that's in front of you right now is his higher self, his loving self, correct?
Yes.
And tell him, so he's telling you now that you're his shadow self, the darker part of himself, or the one that was on drugs is coming around you?
Yes.
And ask him, can he, as your loving side, keep that other part away from you? Or protect you?
He said he has.
Oh, okay. But he's not trying to harm you, is he?
He's trying to scare me.
Oh, because he don't like you with boys, does he? Daddy's little girl, huh? Tell the truth. Is that what he said?
Yes.
That's what his shadow self's like. That's my little girl. I don't want you. Oh, okay. But he knows Jamal, doesn't he? Your dad there? The loving part?
Yes.
And he knows Jamal. Jamal's a good guy? What is he? Does he approve of Jamal? He'll tell you the truth.
Yes and no.
And why? Is Jamal a ladies' man? Does he think Jamal's a ladies' man?
He said he's like him.
Oh, and to ask him to please elaborate.
He has his demons.
Oh, okay. He can't foresee him going on the same direction that he did he?
He doesn't know.
Oh, okay. So, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how does he feel about your relationship with him? Just curious.
Said 7.
Okay. So he'll always, his loving self, your dad's loving self will always be there. Is he whispering in your ear then?
Yes.
Okay. And he wants you to listen.